This is the precursor to the beast system that's talked about in the book of Revelation. And if you're watching this and you still have one shred of freedom left in the United Kingdom, please, I'm telling you, as a pastor and a man of God, do not comply with this.
That's Mike Signorelli live from New York City tonight on his broadcast. Now, I have a great deal of respect for Mike. He seems to be a man on fire for God, and he is quite concerned about the Brit card. To be honest, personally, when I heard it announced the end of last week, I was quite shocked myself, and I couldn't help but wonder. I don't tend to be one of those people that over spiritualizes everything, that thinks everything means this is the end. But I couldn't help but wonder, are we really actually now approaching end times? Because this is what it says in the book of Revelation. In Revelation and chapter 13, it talks about the beast. And it says that it forced all people, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive the mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is the name of the beast, or the number of its name. They could not buy or sell. Well, there's a few things I can say about this. Well, number one is we don't know when the end times are going to be. Jesus said that he himself did not know when he was going to return, that it was for the Father. But secondly, he did say to keep watch. So whilst we do not know, he did tell us to keep alert and to keep watch. And one thing I would say is that I don't think things have ever been closer. I mean, this might not be the beast itself. Mike says it's a precursor. We cannot buy or sell without the mark of the beast. And now here's this digital ID without which we will probably not be able to buy or sell, because the precursor to that is that we will not be able to work. And how can we buy or sell if we cannot work? Let's carry on listening to hear what Mike has to say about it.
This is a pattern. I already told you there's 2 Asian nations where cumulatively over 90 million bank accounts were closed because 90 million people did not comply with a biometric digital ID plan. So that's 2 Asian nations. Now I'm showing you the United Kingdom, and I just showed you a clip of our president here in the United States standing up, alluding to a digital ID as well. It's not an option. You will have a smartphone because you will have a digital ID or you will not work. There's huge implications. And if you're watching this and you still have one shred of freedom left in the United Kingdom, please, I'm telling you, as a pastor and a man of God, do not comply with this. This is the precursor to the beast system that's talked about in the book of Revelation.
So there we have it, folks. What do you think? Do we just go along, or is it time to start considering where things are leading?